Standing here with Tears, a very, very important new foundation dedicated to help innocent victims of gang violence. And with me is Gigi Green, the founder and co-president of Tears. Gigi, welcome.
Thank you for having me here.
Please explain a little bit about the goals of Tears and what the eventual outcome is of what you hope to be.
Okay, Tears, as you know, is a foundation for children who are innocent victims of gang violence. Tears stands to educate all responsible society. We have been endorsed by 4 cities throughout the United States. Our goals are to reach out to the children and their families who have been victimized by gang violence, as well as reach out to the gang members, because we feel like they're victims too. We find that there's a great need for a hospital, especially for the children, because the majority of the children are generally on low income or property level children, and they're not getting the type of treatment that they should be getting. For instance, like our poster child, Cindy Rodriguez, she's suffering very seriously. She was hit by a bullet that lodged in her spine, left her paralyzed, and a kidney removed. And with that in mind, and coming from a family of 10, their family is very poor and they cannot afford to go to the best hospital. We find that hospitals, the private ones, do not have the kind of insurance to carry them, and the ones who do take Medi-Cal and Medicare, it's limited. So we at Tears decide to create a program, develop a hospital that can take care of these needs, as well as not only this particular hospital will take care of the needs of the children. We're reaching out to, we also have an outreach program that will be next door to the hospital. These are for young gang members or potential gang members, as well as the children who were victimized, their family. Along with the building will be a statistic clinic. This particular statistic clinic, we will be keeping statistics of all of the children who has been victimized by gang violence. It's going to be an international program. It's where we will keep numbers around the United States on how many children we are losing, as well as being victimized as handicapped or something like that. And we also have created a building for theater. The children need something to do. We find that they have nothing to do. We hear a lot of different stories where they want to get involved into the industry, find out that most of these kids are very talented. We feel like this would be job creative, besides working on their creativity, keeping them off the street, letting them have self-esteem, and etc.
Your program is basically aimed at the gangs, it's aimed at the community, and it also has building involved. I noticed that you mentioned about the hospital. You actually have plans on building a hospital and a care facility right within South Central Los Angeles.
Yes, in South Central Los Angeles, between Manchester and Broadway. Let me also point out that we are very interested in the advertising of what is going on, the different programs that other organizations are existing. We find that a lot of people don't know where to go when violence strikes, when a tragic strike. They don't know where to go. We see them on television collecting funds to bury their loved ones if they have been a victim of gang violence. So we want to create a 24-hour advertising on where a parent can go when their child has been victimized by gang violence, or the parents themselves.
Sort of like 911.
Something like a 911, as well as supplement other programs. This is up to upgrade the quality of service that is already being given to the families that have been victimized, and as well as supplement income. So we have also developed a very comprehensive plan of insurance plan that we can assist Medi-Cal with, and we'll be definitely talking about that later on in during the program.
Very noble goal.